they're going to walk this one in.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 7 under. And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
It's 25 footer.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Ooh. Get it out of there.
That's an awful error. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
Not really. It's pretty decent.
This would be a great up and down.
They get it though.
This putt for par here.
All you gotta do is get it though.
I don't mind the look of this. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Whack that bitch.
Wonderfully played. Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Well struck.
Trying to stay away from the
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And down it goes. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. Here we are, in front of a par 3.
Running bitch. Straight back.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Bad.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Came up on that bit then though.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh yeah, this money.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Oh yeah, that's all I need. Bing.
And this one will be for bogey. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Atta boy, good shot. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Green look pretty good.
And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Now leading by 1 shot.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The wind against my back. I'm driving green. I'm driving green.
Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Come on with it. Mm. Mm. You lying.
This has eyes for the hole.
Holy shit.
Oh, well holed for eagle.
What?
And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
I ain't lying. I ain't lying. We saving that bit. How many feet? What? 56? Oh my god. 56 footer.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
She currently ahead in this
Our
rivalry.
current leader is up by 3 shots.
No, she's not.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Could not be more perfect.
And he's down there.
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Oh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Ooh, that almost went down. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
This really looks good.
Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Hi, Bigsby. Set alarm for 6 o'clock.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Jon Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Get in. Just didn't drop. And they'll tap this in for birdie. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Look at that shit. Oh my God. That big gonna drop right in the hole. They ain't got no choice.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 4 feet to the cup. There it is. And after that hole, this player sits in second, behind England's Justin Rose. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4.
Get up out of there.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And tidy looking shot, that one. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looking good. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that's going to hoist him into first place. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Clean my mess up in him. I start the next hole.
Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Let's see.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
And back to the course with the live action. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He leads the field by a stroke.
Fuck that up. Oh.
That should set up another chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
That looks good.
Ouch, that hurts. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Just hitting that bitch a little bit, trying to just,
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
Quick 18 on
Good
the
chance
YouTube.
to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Trying to learn how to read the greens. This is crazy.
Go in. That's a big time putt, that one.
Shit like
and
that,
their
you
rival
feel me?
knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Why
What
not?
an amazing putt from way out.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway,
Excuse me.
and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Ew.
How close was that to going down? Lining up the birdie putt here. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, this player is in top spot and Justin Rose is 2nd. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. Got to try and save the par here.
Oh, that's a nice line. And there it is. Leading by a shot after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Yeah.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. Now that's a good putt to hold
Gotta
any
use
day.
10.
And that will take him to 6 under.
Damn.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal
3
final 9
pars,
coming
6
up, and the
birdies.
players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you.
Yes,
I
it
like their
does.
position.
Oh, that was bad. Jump it.
Now, come on, you're better than that. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Straight up and down, baby. And catch that heel.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Give me some. Give me some.
Don't be shy.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't
The
able to
eagle
find
did
the
big.
green, but saves the par with that putt.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And as Jon Rahm steadies himself over the ball. Oh, that goes down for an eagle.
That looked good the entire way.
I
Luke,
did make an
that
eagle.
shot was dialed in.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently in first position. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
That's bad. Just get close. Oh, shit.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt is from 14 feet.
He's got this for his par.
Hey, nice looking line. That's impressive. Way to dig your way out of a hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Okay, time to return the action. Sitting at 6 under, currently leading. Gee, it's metronomic here, green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Opting for the 3-iron here. Should find the green here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here. This one looking really good.
Wonderful shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in 3rd place.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Oh.
That man so tired to play.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Cut back.
Oh, get in.
Ooh,
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
What up it done? Oh, wow. That's how you do that shit.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Don't you do it.
That was a gallant attempt. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
On a nice line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in 2nd. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
That's how you play it.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
Look, everything's so calm. Everything. The green. No backhand. Boom.
It's all
Now
come
watch
down
the
to
putt.
this. Make this putt and win the event.
Watch the putt. About the championship.
Yes, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we
Motherfucking championship.
This player
Parental
taking a
advisor
big
is
bite out of
advising
the Big
this
Easy with this win
YouTube
at
channel,
the Zurich
so.
Classic of New Orleans.
Get in at your own risk. But you heard me. Let's go. Hakiki. Who want what? Bumba Glot.
And Henny, that was some impressive play.
Big
To
old
take
trophy.
down a rival of that caliber
I'm
and to
running
win
out
the
of
event,
shelf
what a
space.
performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Brand loyalty.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.
10 under. Nice little game. Nice little game. Okay. No bogeys. 10 birdies. 10 birdies. That was good. Now that I want more smoke. Ooh, got them things. I'm gonna put them on. I'm about to put them on. Why that man outside of me?
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Providence Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And here we are with the third shot. "13 feet to the hole."
Yeah.
Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That's a good putt to make, that one.
That's right.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Get it.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this
You
tee.
hear me? Gotta slap this hoe.
That dog will hunt.
Yeah,
Time
really.
for the second shot into the third. Going with the hybrid. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, the green. Oh, my God. It goes. Oh, my God.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Nice little par putt here.
Got it down. Gotta go up.
This is buckets. Bugger, a bogey. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
There we go.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. This putt
Hey.
drops.
Jeez. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Shit.
Yeah, that's too bad. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's nicely done. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Time to tee off at the 6th. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. That's a well-played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one's bunker bound. 3 over for the day. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's well holed. Colin Morikawa currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. We've reached the 8th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Great shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And that should secure the par on this one. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. playing their fourth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Ooh. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities in the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Whew. Yeah, that's cruel. That looked good and just got an unlucky break. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, I like the look of this. And he holds it. What a putt. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's check in with Tiger Woods. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This next one from the beach. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Two-K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Very few people can say they tamed the Tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. He currently shares 4th position. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
getting ready to play their third. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
And in it goes. What a shot.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
It's on a great line. Oh, what a super shot. Currently 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot. Ooh, that almost went down. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
And this from the greenside rough. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for top spot. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is.
That went ripping by the hole. This putt is about 16 feet. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Well, he's in the spot he feels most comfortable. That's first place. I don't think he's going to want to let that go.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. That's inside the range. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Here's a look at Bubba Watson from earlier.
Third shot now.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, that was pure. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Let's go.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on,
There
look
you go,
after us.
kick out.
Bounce
There
to the
you
right
go.
hand.
There
Oh,
you
what a
go.
lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be
Look
inside
at
the
it.
range
Look at
there.
the green cone.
What an opportunity
Look at
to make a
the
birdie.
green cone.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what
See them
happened.
circle, that's 5. That means I'm 5 under.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger
You
is
don't know
coming
nothing
off a
about golf. I'm
birdie in
finna
his
whoop
last
Tiger
hole,
Woods.
and that will take him to
Ice.
1 off the lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last.
Straight up and down,
Let's see if they
baby.
can deliver another one.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left, will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have
I'm
seen
pushing
birdies
right
made
there.
here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Sit though. Yes, so.
Not a bad play, that one.
Let's see what Tiger Woods
Now
is
heading
doing.
over to Tiger Woods.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
He gonna come out the dirt on that shit, bro.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
But it didn't.
And back to the play, shall we?
But it
Good
didn't.
chance to move to 6 under par here.
Damn, everything moving hard, right? Not that hard. Get
Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Give me some.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
There you go. Perfect.
And he's safely on the green. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This one's tracking.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now that finds him in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
No.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
Motherfucker, man.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That's a good-looking shot there. This shot here near the 200-yard mark.
This is going to be a good one.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
That's a good one. That felt good.
This one needs to kick left.
Easy killer.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Man,
and this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Talk to him.
Looking really good.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Just watch him
Now
one more
this
time.
is how
Just
you
for the
putt.
headline.
Take
Just
another
for the
look at
headline.
this.
And it drops. 27-footer. The 26, 27-footer, they mine.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Get out
Well,
of here,
he's
Waffle
behind,
House.
just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4 back up the hill,
Wow.
447 yards. This is an
Down,
adventure-filled par 4.
That should find the cut stuff. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Nice.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Oh, yeah. That's perfect.
This one looks like it's going left.
That's what I wanted. Red.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet
Right there.
from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
If it's up, it could be in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left, down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Nicely done.
Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Oh.
Let's get back to it, shall we? The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Super shot, that. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Yeah, that one will play. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Sitting at 9 under. Outright first here. And a par putt awaits him.
I'm going to knock that bitch in.
That's frustrating.
Fucking bogey.
There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Damn, that didn't hit right.
A quality shot, that. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
a thing of beauty.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
That big on. That big on.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Done.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Done.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Good stroke. What do we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great
Well
shot.
done, Tiger.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Yes, sir. Don't fall in the back.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Right.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, just missed. Terrific shot, almost in it. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Come on,
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Amateur now. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't on pro. It ain't on pro. It's on amateur. Just getting the feel for the game.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Right.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
10 birdies. 10 birdies. Come on, Bubba Watson. Get your ass.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, you never know what you're going to get from Bubba, are you? Once you think he's in the trees and in a bit of strife, he hits the shot of the day. Keep your head up here. This is a rivalry you want to win. Like the look of this one. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 10th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club. A long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
How close was that to going down? Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just
that water come out so slow.
For the par.
I don't know why that shit do that shit so slow. The one
right there at even par.
that
Moving
black
up the
refrigerator.
leaderboard. I like it.
I'm glad we didn't get that
The
bit
first
from
of the
Chris.
par
You remember we went
fives
over there and
is the
picked that
fourth
refrigerator up
hole,
from Chris and took
Yes,
it
the
out of
show used to be
Moore
a par 4, but was
How about that
extended back in
refrigerator, that black one?
1968 for the
That looked
Canadian
better than the
Open.
white one.
It's a nice opportunity
That
here
bit
to get a stroke
toe
back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out.
Man, I was
this
so
fairway
glad, but I was
gets
like,
tough to
bud,
find
I
with the
started to be
slope
like,
that
yeah, let me
moves
get
from
that black
right
one
to
because it
left.
looked better
Landing area gets very narrow.
on the outside.
Playing
Man,
this shot
that'd
from
have been a
about
waste of fucking
170
time.
yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Wind got
Hey,
that
you
one
mark off.
and took it wayward.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
That was a gallant attempt. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
He almost fucked up.
The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
That man almost missed the bus, man. Damn.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
350.
What's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. They've chosen
that's
to
good.
club down on this one.
Shit, though. No. No.
Yeah, well played. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Damn, that shit running hard. Oh, yeah, you hit.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Now this
He's
is a
gonna make
challenging
that.
one. A lengthy putt awaits. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
The sixth hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This
Oh,
hole
yeah.
can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't
perfect.
miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
Damn.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Playing from around 160 yards.
That's perfect.
Just one stroke off the lead. This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
The greens are crazy. Look.
Okay, steady now. This putt
Damn it.
just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
This one headed left.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Look at this green. Oh my God.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Shit, that just. Get on up in there.
Oh, that's absolutely
About a
perfect.
32
That shot's so
32 footer.
good. We need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
About a 3-2. I'll kick that bit for a damn. Oh. Oh. 53 footer? Damn.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to move into a tie for first.
Ah, I hit that bit too
Big
hard.
chance here.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flag stick.
The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Up and down.
Right by the hole. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Just
First
trying
of the
to
back
beat
9
him
par
now.
5s is the 11th.
And this hole we
Get
can call
your
what,
ass up on
serpentine,
it.
maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. That gets the job done, and that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. This is their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the current standings. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that was flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Damn.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 7. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, well done. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. And he needs this to save par.
Starts off on a good line.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And one of America's finest, Lexi Thompson, currently leads this tournament. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Second shot here on the 15th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Quality shot, that one. 14 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Damn.
Was on a good line.
Damn.
An opportunity to make their par. Looking really good. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we move along, it's Lexi Thompson on top of the standings here. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St. George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hold it.
Now this is important. This for par.
This one's online. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Has he hit it? No, doesn't quite look like it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
And one of America's finest, Lexi Thompson, currently leads this tournament. The finishing hole at St. George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Handy effort, that one. From about 200 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Going with the hybrid.
Man,
that was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
The green.
Straight out of the top draw.
Great touch.
And this putt for a final score of 69.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That was certainly a thrill to watch that rivalry heat up. Obviously, no victory in the overall tournament. But when you beat a player like Bubba Watson, does it really matter, Henny?
When you beat a player like Bubba Watson, Luke, you go off to the highest mountain, you climb it, and you shout as loud as you can about your achievements. That's exactly what this player is off to do, and they deserved it.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard work.
Be my last one. My last one.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke. I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time, as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Beautiful shot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the day. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Not bad. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Order.
Birdied their last hole.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was wonderfully done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Way up and down. Way
Just didn't drop.
Damn.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the
Chestnut Hollow. I've never played this one.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to come out and muscle with it.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, Bob.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
There you go. There you go.
Nice line.
Crack.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. A long par 4 this hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Win, bud. Good hit.
Good shot there, Beamer. This one from about 160 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Yeah.
This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Damn.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, that's a clutch par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the 5th.
There you go.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well, oh my, how about that?
Damn.
This tall player is just streets ahead now.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
His putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, how about that one? And he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Luke, I got to say, though, the big hitters that are not afraid to challenge that stream going down the left-hand side, they could reduce this to almost nothing. This fairway is firm and fast, and that golf ball will chase out forever. You must avoid the bunkers down the right-hand side, though, if you've got any chance or any hope of going for this green in 2. Coming up just a little bit shy of the green is actually a good leave. Leaves a simple pitch shot to a very long and slightly undulating green.
Time now for the 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Hickey.
And there it is. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Go with a 3-wood here. It's heading to the rough for mine. That's disappointing.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Here's Rickie Fowler's next shot. Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Let's go. I'm behind him.
Let's see
Shit, I'm
what happens
chasing.
here
I'm
at
trying.
the end. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Yeah, I'm finna boom that bitch. You gotta boom that bitch sometimes.
They've hooked this
hey,
one.
Get up out of there. Oh, they go.
And from the bunker here.
Yeah. Come out the same. Get up out the same. That's a good hit
Well
considering.
done. Got a lot of that. Getting ready to play
Good
their
hit
third.
considering.
Downwind on this shot.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Hold ball. See that thing?
And
See,
here
I'm
we
pulling
are
my chip
with their
out.
4th.
No, I want
He's 2
my
shots back.
putter. Boom, boom.
That's frustrating.
It is frustrating.
Putting for a bogey. They're nicely holed. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
I'm even. Through 8.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Boom.
That's tidy. From about 130 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, he could.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Well,
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. trailing by 4 strokes. The second 9 here at Chestnut Hollow begins with a shortish par 5, Rich, so a chance to put some red figures on the board.
526 yards from the back tee. Players will be feasting on this hole. They're going to take that bunker down the right-hand side out of play. Go ahead and bomb it down there. Find the fairway. Leave yourself somewhere with a 5, 6, even 7 iron for the bigger hitters. Obviously, you have to avoid getting too aggressive with that second shot and dumping it in the water. So a lot of second shots here will be left out to the right-hand side, and hopefully players will get it up and down.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Oh, ball,
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
And the rivalry seems to be inspiring this player to make some great putts. That will bring them closer together on the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to tee off on the 11th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Cool.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
You good, my boy? You slide through there, but you might have got you some good sleep then.
Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. This one looks like it's going left. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Solid par putt, that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
This is full send.
Sitting at 1 under the card, trying to crack into the top 10. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not going to find the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. How close was that to going down? Playing their 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Damn.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Oh, absolutely flushed. Even for the day. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Looking good.
That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Looking good so far.
And in it goes for the par. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well played, mate. And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Come
and this
on.
one is for his par. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently in 3rd place.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The 16th at Chestnut Hollow is a short 4, Rich, measuring just over 320 yards.
Only the biggest hitters, unless it's a prevailing wind, will be able to go for this green and one. A lot of players, however, Luke, will still take out the driver and try and get it as down there and to the right as far as possible to set up a very easy, simple pitch shot. I'm looking at this as a guaranteed birdie if you want to win this tournament.
Nicely done. 15 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Rickie Fowler. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Mm.
Oh, so close. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits. Well done. And that'll drop him down to even par now. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. This putt for par here.
This one's looking good.
And another round safely in the books. And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Kuyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Run me one more 8 time. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Even though Ricky won last time, he hasn't been at his best lately, so this is a massive opportunity for his opponent to knock him off his perch.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. He's currently in a share of 6th. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Well, that's a handy shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt was about 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Yes, sir.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. Hey, that's a chance. Well played.
Amen.
He's currently tied for first. The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on a 2, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find.
They've chosen to club down here.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
That will work. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind.
Damn.
Time now for the 4th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Come on with the bullshit.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, time to return to the action. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A birdie putt awaits. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's catch up with Rickie Fowler. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
And this putt to move into a tie for 1st. Was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. It's got a chance. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, I like it. Sneaky good. There's no doubt about it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum up with the final 9.
From around 140 yards here, is currently tied for the lead.
Ooh, yeah, this one's headed right.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
Ooh, that almost went down. 7 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
It's on a good line. That gets the job done. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Downhill par threes, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for par. Currently 5 under for the event. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless.
Oh.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
Drop that.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Chill out.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for birdie here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dog leg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Rickie Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
That fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Time for the second shot at the 16th. 8 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's tracking. Yeah, we'll take that. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Damn. God damn.
Not the result they were after there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. And the final hole at TPC River Highlands. If you've got a low score on the board, you really want to capitalise with a great tee shot here.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And with this putt, he will win the event.
Damn. Stop that shit. Yeah.
Be the ball, Danny. No. And this is the player who tamed TPC River Highlands this week, your Travellers Championship winner.
Yes,
They'll be traveling down the road with a lot of cash in the bank, won't they? Look, what a win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Shit going crazy.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.